Bryce, Claire, or Elin?
They all sound so lovely.
Bryce.
Hey, he's wearing shoes.
He's one of the few who does, I think.
Hello.
Hello, Doctor. I've been thinking about our last session, and I just wanted you to know that I'm not a bad person. I know taking naked photographs is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Jessica was
But you
his
don't know
neighbor.
what it's like
Yeah.
until you face the same temptation. I'm assuming you don't know what it's like.
No, I don't know what it's like.
Do you have an extra hour, Doctor?
No, I don't. And I'm going to go fix your note real quick so that we remember that. Jessica. Ooh, that's not how you spell that. Jessica. Neba. Naked pictures taken. Okay. So, no, I do not. Ooh, do not have an extra hour.
Thank God for that. There's someone else in my hour. A hooded figure. Watching me and following me. I followed it too.
Isn't he the one who saw the kid behind us?
Yeah. That's right. He did see
He said that he saw a girl
little
behind
girl,
us.
yeah.
Saw a little girl behind Doctor.
Good dog.
Okay. Who is the hooded figure?
I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you.
Why would it
That
be
I
me?
told you about my affliction and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military or some organization that wants to use the hour themselves. Maybe it's Dr. Dekker risen from the dead.
Oh.
I need to talk to you about him.
Okay, let's talk.
Okay.
Dr. Dekker.
I spied on Dr. Dekker not long before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what I saw
Yes.
in his basement.
Tell me.
What did you see in his
What was
basement?
in his...
I feel like we're finally starting to get somewhere.
What was in his basement?
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before.
Yeah.
So I began spying on him at home.
Okay.
One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl.
Uh-oh.
It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Chained?
Chained to what?
That means nothing to me. Yes, Vienna.
Vienna.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'd been feeling uneasy.
It wasn't an actual answer. It was a not answer.
No, but did you see he was looking off to our shoulder
Oh.
when he was talking? Like he was talking to that girl.
Oh, okay.
So I'm putting in that note that's there.
Okay.
What was in his basement? He said the girl was chained. It was hard to see. What else did he say in that?
Excuse me. That was the main thing.
Thank God for that. There's someone else in my hour. A hooded figure. Watching me and following me. I followed it too.
Where did you follow it?
Yeah.
Where did you follow it?
Whatever it is that's following me, it doesn't want to catch me yet. If I move towards it, it runs away. And when I follow it past temptations. A bar brawl, an open till, an open bedroom window. Like it's testing me.
Interesting.
Testing you?
I think that I'm becoming a good person, Doctor.
Good.
Good.
I'm ashamed of some of the things I've done, but I'm getting better. The hooded figure, it's testing my morals,
Good.
judging me.
Maybe.
For what? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Who is the hooded figure? He thought it was me. Should I say I'm not the hooded figure?
Yeah. Just to get it out of the way.
I am not the hooded figure. Okay.
I spied on Dr. Dekker not long before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what I saw in his basement.
Wait, that's what was in the basement. He said it was the girl.
Yeah.
Girl?
Don't know.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Vienna?
I don't know.
Okay, just covering my bases here. What was in the basement?
I've been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before.
Changed, maybe?
So I began spying on him at home.
Or feeling uneasy.
One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was. A girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Uneasy?
In simple terms, I've got nothing to say.
Okay. Great. What was the other one?
I don't know.
Don't remember.
Did we ask who is the girl?
Who was the girl?
I've nothing interesting to say
Okay.
about that.
It almost seemed like he knew who it was.
Why did you follow Dekker? Okay.
Whatever it is that's following me, it doesn't want to catch me yet. If I move towards it, it runs away. And when I follow it past temptations. A bar brawl, an open till, an open bedroom window. Like, it's testing me.
Did I say testing
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Temptations.
No. Sorry.
Okay. Worth a shot. Why would Dekker have a girl in his basement?
I removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station. There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her. I'm not evil. I destroyed evil.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Dekker frequently used that paper spike on his desk as an example. I'm sure he did it with the other patients too. He'd make me look at it, touch the point to see how sharp it was. He'd tell me that because I think it's sharp, it will hurt me. But if I thought it was nothing, it could pass right through my hand.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like a lot of hypnosis.
Yeah.
I can't spell. Police station.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Valentine's Day.
No. You have an interesting aura, Doctor.
That's crazy.
Oh boy. Aura?
I don't often see auras, Doctor. Yours is unusual. Like, you're more than one person.
That's freaky.
Maybe I've had a few too many drams.
I mean, we are two people.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of creepy that that's what it said. Why did you free the girl?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Alright. Did Dekker catch you? Okay.
No.
Did you kill Dekker? Okay.
No. Okay, so let's look at the Dr. Dekker one, because everything we are typing keeps on
I
bringing us
spied
back
on
to
Dr.
that.
Dekker not long before before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what
Why
I
did you
saw.
spy on him?
I think I tried that one. Why did you spy on Dekker?
I didn't need an
guess
extra
not.
hour to realize Dr. Dekker was strange.
I know it's not a follow-up, but
Is that supposed to mean something?
Okay. And Dr. Dekker still has something.
yeah.
Let's look at it again.
It's so short, though.
I spied on Dr. Dekker not long before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what I saw in his basement.
Did I do basement?
Yeah. That's what the
That's
that's
what
the
was
thing we
in his
did first, yeah. How long?
How long did you spy on Dekker?
Okay.
Okay.
That's the same as Y.
I'm just gonna do basement. That's what I thought. Who was the girl?
Don't know.
Okay.
And
Fair.
you're so uncaring about it.
Yeah. Fair answer. Murdered?
In simple terms,
Okay, fine. Okay, who is the hooded figure?
I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you. That I told you about my affliction and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military.
Military.
Or some organization that wants to use the hour themselves. Maybe it's Dr. Dekker risen from the dead. I need to talk to you about him.
Military.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't been approached earlier. I mean, my skills in the military. Special ops would be a breeze, wouldn't it? Waltz in past everyone during the midnight hour. Get whatever you want and return to friendly soil. It also makes me think that they might already know all of that. And that they want to get rid of me in case I tell anyone else. Would you do something for me if they get me?
Oh boy.
What?
Would I do something for him if they got him?
What is it?
What would you want me to do?
No.
Okay.
I feel really bad saying yes without knowing what it is he'd ask.
I know. Why do you ask?
I've nothing interesting to say.
Okay. He's not going to give us any more on that one.
I don't want to say yes without knowing, dude.
I guess we're going to have to pick something, though.
Well, how do you feel?
I want to know the answer, so I guess the answer is going to be yes. So I would do something for you.
Would you tell Jessica? I love her.
Oh.
She didn't really know me that well, but I did love her. And also, there's a hard drive in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Please destroy it. Please, don't look at it.
Okay. Notes. Notes.
Hold on. Yes.
Loves Jessica.
Love Jessica. Hard drive in drinks cabinet.
Thank you. And you know we're totally looking at that, right?
If we get the opportunity, yes.
Yeah.
I will tell Jessica.
Jessica is a beautiful woman. I've
Who is
not
Jessica?
spied on her since the incident we talked about.
His neighbor.
I have real feelings for her, Doctor.
That he took the pictures of.
No, I know. I'm assuming this is the question.
Connected.
No, I said I will tell Jessica.
Yeah. But I think it was treating it like, who is Jessica?
Yeah. I will destroy the hard drive.
You liar.
There's a hard drive with all the pictures I've ever taken on it. The one in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Don't let Jessica see it.
I won't let Jessica see it. Okay.
It's funny that comes up with I will tell Jessica.
I know. I think it's just because it's triggering Jessica.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe drinks cabinet?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Okay, never mind. Pictures.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, we still have the same 4.
4?
4.
Goodness.
5.
Oh dear.
That one, whatever.
Well, I'm just focusing on the 2 stars.
Would you tell Jessica? I love her. She didn't really know me that well, but I did love her.
Did love her?
And also, there's a hard drive in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet.
That's true.
Please destroy it. Please, don't look at it.
Why can't I look at it?
That means nothing to me. Yes.
See how it kind of like looks off to the side?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not going to give us that. What was this one?
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before. So I began spying on him at home. One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Difficult to tell what?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Alright, fine. What else? Or do we need a hint?
I don't want to use a hint this early.
Neither do I, but...
Ugh.
Okay, let's see. Down here.
Whatever it is that's following me, it doesn't want to catch me yet. If I move towards it, it runs away. And when I follow it past Temptations.
Okay, we tried Temptations, we tried following it.
An open till.
Run away?
An open bedroom window.
Where does it run away?
I've nothing interesting
Or why
to
does
say.
it run away?
In simple terms.
Alright, fine. Do you follow it?
That means nothing to me.
You saved the girl.
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah, fine. And
This is ridiculous. And it's going to be something we've already considered. We just haven't worded it right.
yeah.
What happened at the window? What? Oh, the open bedroom window, he said.
Yeah.
Following Temptation.
So we had to ask about the 3 specific things, I guess.
I looked in. Watching other people is somehow built into our genes, Doctor.
I agree.
There was an old woman in bed. I went inside. Her bed covers were smoking. I think she'd fallen asleep holding a cigarette. I took the covers and put them in the bath. She'd have died otherwise. And no, I didn't take any pictures.
I wasn't saying that? Barbara?
I split the brawl up.
Okay.
Open till.
I did nothing. I'm not stealing anymore.
Good. That hopefully cleared all that up.
Alright, we still have why would Dekker have a girl in his basement?
No, where did you follow it still has stuff.
Yeah, that one too.
That's one we were just trying to clear up.
Whatever it is that's following me, it doesn't want to catch me yet.
Doesn't want to catch you?
Don't know.
We already tried it.
Open bedroom window has 2,
Does it?
unfortunately.
Old woman. Fire.
Old woman.
No.
Fire.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Bath.
I've nothing interesting to say.
Hint. Wonder if he knows anything about David Castleford's funeral. That's true, he's a gravedigger.
I feel like we asked about this last act and didn't get anything from it.
I'm actually a classically trained pallbearer. There are a lot of health and safety considerations. Not everybody can do it. Well, properly at least. Occasionally I step in if the funeral director is short-shouldered. I do remember her face. She wasn't upset in the usual way. She seemed agitated.
I thought you set the
Her husband must have been a giant. The coffin was so heavy. I remember
Yeah.
because
Well, it's
after
only running
port side
10.
sprained his ankle.
I've been out
That
in the
he
garage
wasn't lifting
working and
correctly.
running sprinklers and that, and they're running 10 minutes.
I set them for 20.
Well, has to be reset or something. That's why it looks so bad out there.
Did you reset it?
I don't know how to reset it. I just push manual.
Alright, I'll go fix it.
And, but I've been trying to clean out cupboards and stuff in the garage.
Okay.
And that front looks bad.
Plug it in.
Can you tell I've done this a couple times?
Yes.
Alright, so got something from that, but
I'm actually a classically trained pallbearer. There are a lot of health and safety considerations. Not everybody can do it. Well, properly at least. Occasionally I step in if the funeral director is short-shouldered. I do remember her face. She wasn't upset in the usual way. She seemed agitated.
agitated.
Her husband must have been a giant. The coffin was so heavy. I remember because after port side sprained his ankle. That and he wasn't lifting correctly.
Agitated.
Agitate.
Yeah.
That means nothing to me. Yes, Vienna.
She?
In simple terms,
What's her name?
Claire?
Claire.
I don't know what you're getting at.
Alright, fine. Pallbearer. Okay. Sprained ankle?
Don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I hate these people. Health concerns?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Apparently
Heavy.
not.
Why was it so heavy?
Heavy.
No,
Why was the coffin heavy?
I don't know.
My god, what do you know?
I'm actually a classically trained pallbearer. There are a lot of health and safety considerations. Not everybody can do it. Well, properly at least. Occasionally I step in if the funeral director is short-shouldered. I do remember her face. She wasn't upset in the usual way. She seemed agitated. Her husband must have been a giant. The coffin was so heavy. I remember because after port side sprained his ankle. That and he wasn't lifting correctly. I find using nautical terms to describe the position of pallbearers fitting.
Figure it out.
Plus, most of them are 3 sheets to the wind. You know, drunk.
Okay, giant?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Why was she upset?
Why was she agitated?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Hint! I need to tell Bryce what Claire said would be difficult to do at a funeral. What did she say would be difficult to do at a funeral?
I have no idea.
Did we talk to Claire yet?
Not yet.
Come here. What would be difficult to do at a funeral?
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer. I never forget her face. You should ask him.
That's so helpful.
What would be difficult to do at a funeral? Henley Church.
I put my hand through a rusty nail
Ew.
at work today. It hurt like hell and bled like I'd been shot. I closed my eyes and thought, this isn't happening. The nail is just a worm, and it will wriggle through me. When I looked back, can you guess what I saw?
A worm.
A nail.
My hand had healed. The nail had become a worm and was wriggling in my palm. It was like a little miracle. Like magic.
Magic.
I shouldn't really say miracle or magic. They're words that Dr. Dekker used when he tried to get you to think things and make them real. But do you think it's real, Doctor?
Magic is real.
Magic is real.
Magic is real.
That one I'll say yes.
Yes, magic is real.
Then so it is.
Oh god.
Close your eyes.
No.
No.
Imagine you're in a graveyard.
No. No, 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 no. Oh crap.
One catches your eye. So you take a picture of it. A picture that you now have.
What
Look
just
at,
happened?
Look at the evidence. Just look at the evidence.
What the crap?
Okay, well let's actually look at this photo and see if there's anything to it.
Okay, first of all, how was he born in 1875? This is 2017.
Yeah. We're just suspending reality on that front. Yeah. There's nothing else really to it.
He's not really dead then, if that's the case.
Well, he should be dead. He should be dead like 100 years ago.
Well, we just told Bryce we believed in magic. Mind over matter, apparently.
Apparently. Oh boy.
I need another hint. And a glass of vodka. I need to tell Bryce what Claire would be stuff. But she didn't say what would be difficult at a funeral.
No. I don't know.
Okay, we gotta go talk to Claire.
Yeah.
Because...
Hello.
I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David.
he's dead.
David?
I saw the girl again. The one I told you about.
Okay.
She was playing outside.
Did you talk to the girl?
I didn't speak to her this time. Something about her made me feel uneasy. I just watched her from the bedroom window.
Something about you makes me uneasy.
She'd caught a fish. She was holding it in her hands.
Uneasy?
Sorry.
Holding the fish.
There's nothing to catch up on that one.
Oh,
There's
is
one.
there?
There's
Darn.
1 star.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Okay. David.
I don't know what you're after, but I don't know anything about that.
You should. That's your husband. Lake house?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I don't know, Doctor.
Paper spike.
A paper spike is an odd thing to use as a weapon. I suppose if it went directly into the heart, it might work. Or through his eye, or perhaps through the ear into his brain. Or was it just a frenzied, bloody mess of a murder? Do you know, Doctor?
I don't want to tell her.
It went through his heart.
He was stabbed in the heart. Then I'd say whoever killed him didn't want to leave any room for error.
Okay. Funeral. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that one.
Yeah.
That would be difficult to do at a funeral. Did you cry at David's funeral? No.
Anything with the word funeral is probably going to bring me back to that. So, did you cry?
Try asking me something I might know.
Price.
Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult. Unless you pay the right people.
Found it.
Yeah.
And we got another note. Claire said smuggling a body out of a funeral would be difficult.
Smuggling a body?
Bryce.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Doctor. I saw Claire Castleford's husband in the coffin myself before carrying him to the grave. He is in the ground. I'm sure it wouldn't take much for the police to get an order to have him exhumed. Just make sure it's done on Tuesday morning when I'm off.
Okay, Bryce is done.
Okay.
Claire. Where's my cursor? Bryce says Claire's husband is in the ground. Is your husband in the ground?
Well, that's what he would say, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm getting tired of all these questions. I'm getting tired of everything.
Tired?
Think, Doctor, think.
Use your brain in your notes. My brain hurts.
Yeah, it does.
And we still have to talk to Elin.
Oh, gosh. I wish she's nice and sweet.
And I should ask her about... Oh, yeah, the arrest report.
Oh, you know, our actual evidence we have.
It makes for interesting reading, doesn't it? I can tell you're dying to ask me about it. Fire away.
Okay. We had neighbor, blood, steak knife, dead man, husband, and murder. So let's do neighbor.
Let's just go down the list, yeah.
Neighbor. That's not spelled right.
No.
Neighbor.
I'm afraid I don't know the answer.
That's not how you spell it either.
My neighbours seem far more interested in my business than they are their own. The lake house only has one house opposite, and it was on sale for some time. I suppose I should have bought it.
Blood.
It's a messy business, stabbing someone. You'd imagine that it would be like slicing into a pie with all the filling just slowly oozing out, but it's so much more dramatic, like popping a cork of a bottle of champagne. Blood sprayed everywhere.
Oh my gosh, she's so into it. Steak knife is next.
Yes. Ooh. Steak knife.
The steak knife was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on. I didn't really have much time to think about it.
Okay.
Dead man, husband, murder.
That's what it says. I can see you're confused. The police say that David is dead, fatally wounded when I stabbed him. The coroner says that David is dead. Everyone says that David is dead. There was even a funeral. But I know he's alive.
Husband.
That's not relevant here.
Okay.
What was the last one?
Murder.
Okay.
Okay. Dead man.
Alive? Question mark?
You tell me. What could possibly explain that?
Wishful thinking.
You were insane. I don't know anything about that.
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer. I never forget her face. You should ask him.
Henley Church?
I don't know what you're after, but I don't know anything about that.
Buried?
I...
Okay. She went to a funeral,
Yes.
but she doesn't believe he's dead.
Right.
Is David alive? Is David dead?
That's not relevant here.
Oh, yes,
my
it
gosh.
Hint. Did she intend to fatally wound him?
David wanted to have a talk about our relationship. Not something any married person wants to hear. He said he'd been with Iris for about a year and that he loved her. He said he didn't love me anymore. Which I know is a lie. You don't just fall out of love with somebody. I reacted badly. I grabbed the nearest weapon I could find, which happened to be the steak knife, and stabbed him with it. There was so much blood. I instantly regretted it. So, I fixed it.
How did you fix him?
It was about a week later. I brought David back to life. Not with voodoo, not with virginal sacrifice.
Huh.
I just willed it to happen, and it did. Dr. Dekker told me it was possible, but only if you're not buried. He says once you're in the ground, there's no coming back. But until then, you have a chance at resurrection.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Iris.
It didn't happen. Dr. Dekker called me from his house to cancel. He was furious. He said that Iris had escaped, and he blamed me for it. He said that I must have set her free after he told me about her. I knew it was all lies anyways. He was obviously titillating himself by reprimanding me. He knew I'd never want to speak to Iris again, so I couldn't prove it either way.
How did you bring him back to life?
Yes, resurrection. But now that I've seen the results, I don't think there's anything holy about it. I think reanimation is more an accurate term. Like, I'm an evil necromancer raising things from the dead.
Zombie?
Yes, he did come back to life, but he's not a zombie. He looks like he always did. Just his mind is encumbered. There's no way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, how did you bring him back to life? What would be difficult if you... I think those are the only two that we've got for her, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Bring that one up to the top.
That's funny that that's still the one we have to deal with.
Encumbered?
Sorry. I don't know.
Okay. Did Dekker see David?
I think it was a mistake taking Dr. Dekker to see David.
I was right!
Dr. Dekker
Well
wanted to
done.
examine him, so they went into a different room. I wasn't worried. David wouldn't speak. But Dr. Dekker seemed very distant after that. He didn't say a word on the way back.
I got lucky with that one. Not that it helps us any, but
Yeah.
a little more information at least.
Is there a follow-up to it?
Yeah, there's one.
Would you take me?
Can I see? Ooh. Can I see David?
I don't know, Doctor.
Aww.
Think, Doctor, think.
Okay, fine. Hint. What were the results of the resurrection?
I think his brain was already decaying during the week that he was dead. Important bits. So when I brought him back to life, I didn't heal him completely. Just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and killing things and trying to roast them on fires he can only light with matches, but that's about it. He's your basic Neanderthal. So I have a problem.
Hunting?
I'm getting tired of all these questions.
Yeah, me too.
What was that last bit she said?
Basic
I think his brain
Neanderthal.
was already
Oh, there's something after
decaying
that.
during the week that he was dead. Important bits. So when I brought him back to life, I didn't heal him completely. Just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and killing things and trying to roast them on fires he can only light with matches, but that's about it. He's your basic Neanderthal. So I have a problem.
That's what it was.
Problem?
I'm being charged with murder because the police don't know he's still alive, and I can't get David to vouch for me for obvious reasons. I think it would raise quite a few more questions than answers.
Yes.
Which is why I'm hoping that you'd be able to help me.
Help you how?
Considering the circumstances,
Uh-oh.
I'd be grateful if you could see your way to declaring me temporarily insane at the time of the murder. To lessen my sentence. Because I'm not a killer.
You
But I
sure?
can't prove otherwise.
You are a killer.
You don't still think I'm a killer, do you, Doctor?
Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah.
She stabbed her husband with a steak knife.
Yeah. Skiller?
At worst, it's manslaughter. I didn't mean to kill him. I just stabbed him a bit. And although he was dead for a week, I brought him back to life. Does this mean you won't help me? Was I temporarily insane?
No.
You are still insane.
No. You were not temporary. Ooh. Temporary.
Do we really want to be careful about how we're answering this, though?
I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear that. Let's have a few more sessions before you seal our fates. Or is it that you want something else? Like Dr. Dekker did.
What did Dr. Dekker want?
Dr. Dekker teased me mercilessly about my alleged ability. He didn't believe I'd reanimated David. Once, he presented me with a dead mouse and commanded me to give it life again. I didn't, of course. It's not something I'd throw around lightly. He changed his mind about me eventually. And then he mentioned the girl.
The girl?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that.
Dr. Dekker mentioned the girl.
He told me he'd locked up a girl in the basement of his house.
Oh.
Just for me. And he asked me to reanimate her.
Oh.
It was Iris. I said I couldn't reanimate something that wasn't dead, and he said that wouldn't be a problem. So I agreed. I just played along. I was hoping it wasn't real. I assumed it wasn't real. But he was offering me what I wanted. A temporary insanity diagnosis.
Brings people back to life. Question mark.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely question
Claire
mark.
claims the girl in Decker's basement was Iris.
I'm kind of glad we went through Bryce first.
Yeah. Whoops.
Alright, what did Dekker want?
Dr. Dekker teased me mercilessly about my alleged ability. He didn't believe I'd reanimated David. Once, he presented me with a dead mouse and commanded me to give it life again. I didn't, of course. It's not something I'd throw around lightly. He changed his mind about me eventually. And then he mentioned the girl.
Why did he change his mind?
Yeah.
Dr. Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house. He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too, if you like.
I already asked you that.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Yes.
Yes. Now we got that unlocked.
Yes, I would like to see David.